Hi, I'm Liz Stubbs. I'm from the Sunshine Coast BMX Club. How did we hear about the Nambour RSL grants? Well, just by talking to people in the community, and I happened to read the local paper, and I realised that it was a great way of getting community support. So the next year we made sure that we kept an eye on the Nambour RSL website, and we were in time for the grants.
As the activities officer for Spiral, I actually researched knowing that what our local community has been offering, and I came onto the website for the Nambour RSL and looked up their grants program, and literally no sooner had done that, started seeing the advertising campaign on the radio and through the newspapers and that, so it all just was saying I needed to apply.
The application process was pretty easy. We had to make sure we had all our documents and things like our bank account details, but the part that was easiest was describing what we wanted to do with the grant and how it would help with our community. And I liked the fact that we didn't have to say too much, just enough to really capture what we do with that money.
The application process was extremely easy. We knew exactly what we were going to apply for, so it was a case of just quickly researching to meet the criteria of what we needed for our budget, and it was very easy, simple things to fill out, quickly worded, and not long and laborious at all.
So how will our organisation benefit? Well, first of all, I really like the fact that the grants from Nambour RSL are for a very targeted area around Nambour, and we're up at Yandina at the BMX Club. So what we're going to do with our grant money is improve the facilities for our spectators and the families whose kids come and ride BMX. We're going to do some landscaping, and we're going to put in some park benches and some bike racks. And that'll make it a whole lot nicer place for people from the community to come and be part of the BMX sport.
We've benefited greatly from the grant. We've actually started our community garden based at our new premises, and what we've been able to do is we've just started so far getting the soil balance right, and we've just started planting lots and lots of fruit trees, and also a scented and tactile garden for our impaired visually and sensory impaired clients. So we're starting to do that, and as we have recently been with this new building had a commercial kitchen, we will actually be able to produce what we're actually going to grow and utilise in the kitchen for our clients, to teach them the skills of how to actually cook for themselves in a healthy choice. So our grant will actually benefit our organisation for many, many years. We're also establishing a frog habitat for them to see the growth and process of what's also in your garden, and also worm farming and compost tumbling, so that we're actually always putting back what we've taken from the ground is actually going back. So we'll be benefiting for years.
My name's Alex Moore, and I'm the Director of Chittamani Hospice Service. We're a home palliative care service based here on the Sunshine Coast. Nambour RSL has supported our service over a number of years in a number of different ways. They have supported us in the purchase of a new car. Over the past 2 or 3 years, they've supported our bereavement support groups, which provide bereavement support to people that we've cared for and other people in the community. In addition to that, they've provided funding for other aspects of our service.
I'd really recommend the grants from Nambour RSL. I found it very easy to apply, and the staff I spoke to were very helpful. I also really like the fact that it's for local organisations, and they had a wide range of organisations that they supported. So we were one of their sports clubs, but they also supported P&Cs, craft groups, and I really liked the way that spread the money throughout the community. So I would definitely encourage any other group to apply for the Nambour RSL grants.
I would recommend everyone to apply for the grants. It was a wonderful process. It was quick, easy, and the actual night where we actually were given our cheques, and that was a wonderful time. We met and networked with so many other organisations that were based in Nambour, that we all had a wonderful time, just realising what everyone else is, and it just keeps drawing us together as a community, and just knowing what everyone else has got broadens our knowledge of our own area, and we've been able to impart that onto others as well. So it wasn't just about the grants. the networking and knowing what else is available was one of the huge benefits of just applying.
I certainly would recommend the grants to other community groups if they're needing some assistance with any of their programs. I found the people at Nambour RSL very helpful and approachable, and certainly when I've attended their the nights where they distribute their funds, there's representatives from such a huge range of different community organisations and receiving funding for many, many different things, from small things to bigger things. So certainly I would recommend it.